We're going to get started here in just a second. And today I'd like to open up a collector booster. Of Final Fantasy. So we're going to do that in just a second. And got some other things I want to talk about briefly. Sorry if my voice is a little bit raspy. I was singing in the car because I was so happy to get this set. Let's see what we open, you know? Do. Just close that, and then let's do a new post. Like my cloud in my background. But yeah, let's get this going, dude. This is gonna be a blast. I'm actually really excited to open up this set. First time getting my hands on the cards, so I like that a lot. And we're gonna do it together. We're gonna open it together, and then you guys are gonna see something probably pretty cool. Let's get this going, dude. This is gonna be a blast. I'm actually really excited to open up this set. Let's not hear my voice twice, you know. Let's not be a dipshit on stream. There is just one person I want to talk to. All right. I do want some cool tunes. What do I got? I think I have one of my podcast mates' nice tunes, and I'm just going to put that on a loop. Let's see what we got. For a tune that won't get knocked down, thanks to my podcast mate, Josh, because he does like to assist me with those kind of things. Here we go. How long is this loop? It's only, okay. See if I have another loop I like. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, let's go chill on that one. Show me that equalizer. That should be a good. All right, here we go. Oh, I want to keep that loop going. What's this one? Ooh, that one's loud. I don't need it that loud. I want it this loud. There we go. Let's get this bad boy going, dude. All right. Well, so we're here to open up a Final Fantasy collector booster today, which we're going to do that together. And sorry if my hand placement's not that great. And then there's some other cool things I do want to talk about. And I have this awesome... it probably won't show up on stream. Well, we'll just do it when we do the other cam, right? I have a cool Buster Sword deck box that if you come to Vegas, you'll be able to win. So, that being said, let's go here and open this bad boy, right? Let's move this. That's right, the blue mana symbol, as always. There's got to be a way for me to make sure that this camera doesn't autofocus. I'm going to do that right now. Device. Yeah, I don't want it to do that. Buffering, auto detect. Just disable it. I don't want it to do that. Yeah, dude. Here's the collector booster, and let's pop this bad boy open, dude. Look at me just being pathetic. Ugh. Oh, God. There we go. You like all these extra sound effects of people opening up packs, but yeah, here's the collector booster. And then from there, we're going to see what we get, you know? Hopefully we hit, because I'm looking for a golden Chocobo just like everybody else is. These are lovely looking packs. Thanks, Dan. I hope I hit. That's the goal here. But all right, we're gonna keep this over here. Here's this, and then just before I get going, you guys, if you're coming to Vegas, you can potentially win this awesome deck box. This is where it holds the dice, and then the actual deck box itself. You can put a 100-card commander deck in here. So if you come to Vegas and you win the world's largest pack war, you'll win this awesome Buster Sword. Whoops. It's got a little magnetic. You can put dice in there. You can put a deck in there. So, and it comes with this cool little stand. So maybe I'll just keep it like this. Yeah, let's do it like that. But yeah, you guys can win this wonderful deck box. You can put little gems in here. It comes with that. I haven't decided what colors I'm going to put in just yet, but this thing is very cool. Maybe got to wipe it down a little bit, but yeah, let's get this going. So keep the packs over here. Here's the promo that we got, which is Herald's Horn, which is a good one. I've always liked this card. All right, let's see what we hit. All right, booster pack number 1. These all come with like a tiny little tear, if I'm not mistaken, or at least maybe they, yep, right here. All right, so I'm gonna look at this pack, because I think if I go in reverse order like this, the card will be the last one. Oh, double face cards, I tell you. Okay. So let's kick it off. Thanks, Chris. All right, we have... there we go. We have Summit GF Ifrit, Instant Ramen, Magic Damper. Ooh, I like the Snapcaster Mage. Is this Quitus Trepe? Diamond Weapon. Side Quest Card Collection. What's up? Transforms into this, which is a magic card. Summon Primal Garuda? Yeah. Ooh. These kind of arts are so sick, dude. This Vanilli, Cheerful Icy, with the other side of Ragnarok Divine. All right, now we got a land. Edgar, the King of Figaro. A Realm Reborn. I'm not sure if this card's good. I do like it a lot, though. Wrecking Ball Arm, classic Barrett weapon. Xenos, Ye Galvus. Or Yay Galvus. Ooh. Alright, so this is one of those... this is the Universes Within. Or, sorry. The bonus sheet. Yeah, so this is Vaughn Aspiring Sky Pirate, which is Captain Lannery Storm. Pretty nice. Foil. Man, that's very pretty. Ooh, check that bad boy out. A foil Vincent Valentine with that surge foiling. And he turns into a Galleon Beast. All right, this is an awesome card. I actually love Vincent. It's very cool. All right, nice. So I like my hits there. I'll put my rares all in one section over here. And then I will put like a Hall of Fame of cards that I think are really cool here. Rares can go here. And we'll do a little display at the end of it all. And I'll put my commons and uncommons. Even though this one's pretty sick. God, these just look so good. I like the way they did this. This is very pretty. All right. So our first pack was pretty cool. I got a full art foil Vincent Surge foil, which looks really good with a Galleon Beast. Nice. Now, on to the next one. All right, pack number 2. Let's see what we get. Still looking for that golden Chocobo. The card I really want from this set is a Buster Sword. I really, really want a Buster Sword. That's really what I'm looking for in life. Give me a Buster Sword. All right. Put this garbage over here. And then, as always, we reverse the pack so we see the rare last. Whoops. That's going to go right there. Flip cards kind of ruin the anticipation. All right, let's see what we get. All right. So we got Foil Town, which is nice, which is Baron, Airship Kingdom, Gabu Gardener, Prish's Wanderings, Oron's Inspiration, Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. This is the card I made a video about. It's pretty sick. Regular looking Vanilli, which, what does it look like on this side? Another Ragnarok. Sweet. I got 2 of those. Ultimisia, Time Sorceress. Oh, a foil Fat Chocobo. Forest. Now we're going to get to the hits. Nice. A Midgard foil, City of Mako. Shadow, Mysterious Assassin. Very cool. Lice Hicks. Prowess, non-creature spells. Nice one. It's from the Commander decks. Venat, the Heart of Hydelia, or Lyn. Nice. And then a full art Sir Comrade, the Grim, which is a Golbez clad in darkness. Really cool. And then a foil Lindblom Industrial Regency. Nice, man. All right. I'm going to put that with the rares, but this is really cool. I like the way that these look. All right, what else do we got here? I like the foil Midgard. And I'm just going to keep this off the side because I like the Fat Chocobo. That's my card at heart. Yep, these go over here. 2 of the Townlands. I do like those a lot. We're going to go like this. Keep these all right here, dude. And then, just because the Fat Chocobo is so chunky, we're going to keep him right there. All right. Pack number 3. Let's see what we get here. As always, we're going to reverse flip it. So the rare is last. I just like preferring it. I like the slow roll. I don't know if you guys do or not, but I think I got something cool there. So Surge Foil. All right. We got You're Not Alone. Thanks for being in the stream, because I'm not alone. I'm not alone opening this. Shinra's Reinforcements. Ariman. Ether. Galuf's Final Act. X-Death Void Warlock, which transforms into this cool guy. Gladius Amicia. I didn't play this one. I don't know this guy, but yeah, I know this is the Primeval Titan. Stolen Uniform, full art. Nice, very pretty. Forest. The Masamune. Sephiroth's long-ass sword foil. This thing's sick. Conformers. Shuriken. This is Yuffie's weapon. The Wandering Mistral. This card's awesome. I do like this card a lot. Raban, Bull of Almigo. Oh, a nice foil Wall of Omens. The Imperial City of Arcades. I'm going to say Arcades. And then Joshua. The Phoenix is Dominant. Foil. And then it goes into... Holy crap, this is pretty. Phoenix Warden of Fire. Man, that's a very good looking card. Hell yeah. All right. Joshua's going to go down there along with the Wall of Omens. And then all these. Man, collector boosters feel so good to open. I'm not going to lie. They just feel so cool, man. But any of you guys going to the pre-release today? All right, let's see what's pack number 4. Let's keep this train rolling, baby. Ugh. All right, reverse the pack, as always. Man, so many flip cards. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hell yeah, Chris. Blazing Bomb, what's up? Go to Solemn Fair Play Gateway. That's from number 10. All right, let's get this camera to focus a little bit better. There we go. Lunatic Pandora. Evil Reawakening. Lock Cold is a very cool card, and I would like to open this in my sealed pool. Capital City. Nice little town that is a cycling town. Another Vanilli, but non-foil this one. Oh, man, this is going to be like my card of the set. I keep opening this. Promptum Argentum. This is the selfie guy. We have a Plains. Ooh, Bart and Boko. Sid, Free Flyer Pilot, very cool. Sin, Spira's, or Spira's, is it Spira? Spira's Punishment. Go, Master of Mimicry. This is actually a sweet card. I want to try this out in Legacy with a lot of Wastelands. Farseek, Full Art with Newfound Adventure. Looks very pretty. Oh, foil Jumbo Cactar! You guys want me to do this 9,999 times? Alright, this card's pretty sweet. Foil Cactar. Love his little mustache. Very cool. That's probably the memeiest card of the set. I'm going to put this Fat Chocobo. You've had your time in the light. You're going to go over here. Very cool. And then Farseek is awesome. And then I also like these are the rares. I'll keep these over here. And these are what I'm going to consider hits, so bear with me. Yeah, cool. All right, pack number 5. Yeah, I mean, this is an expensive set. It is a Universes Beyond. The average booster is like $6, but this is like no different than like what a Lord of the Rings pre-release was going for. So that's like a, you know, some solace you can take in that. Pack number 5. Let's be the Chocobo. Hell, a Neon Chocobo I'd want to. Any Chocobo, really. They're just so cool. That card's also like something that I want. All right, let's see what we got. There we go. Gone, Town of Ruin. Hecta Eyes. Ice Flan. Aldebert, or is it Albert Steiner? I think that's the guy from 9. Freya Crescent. Torgal, a Find Hound. Summon Chocobo Mog, alternate art. Summon Shiva. This is also an alternate art. Very, very pretty. The summons in here are going to be very cool. Plains. Excalibur number 2. Damn it. Should have been Excalibur number 1. That's alright. This card rules. Put the comments over there. The Darkness Crystal. Like this card a ton. There's a Nambo with Vincent, though. Bana, the Returner's leader. Cool. Cloud, the ex-soldier, full art. Or extended art, I should say, not full art. Very cool. You should go right on the sword, buddy. Deadly Dispute, which is Baron Rivalry. And another foil Midgard, City of Mako. Now we have 2 of those. This one's the extended art, though. Alright, cool. Put that there. I do like the Excalibur. I think that card's really sick. And I also like the Darkness Crystal. Card's sweet. Where's this? Alright. Pack number 6. Alright. I gotta reverse the pack. Ugh. The tokens are nice, the heroes, and I like that they're double-sided, so you can see more. Alright, here we go. Stuck in the Summoner's Sanctum. Item Shopkeep. Treno Dark City, another town. Restoration Magic, that's what I'm talking about. Albad Salvadors. This is a great card for limited. This is a Blood Artist for your creatures or artifacts. Zidane, Tantalus Thief, which gains you a treasure. Ignis Scientia. This is a really good card in the sense of limited because it digs for 6 lands and then it's got another flavor text on it. But really, you would just play this to get lands. Ooh. That's a full art Ifrit. Very cool looking. All right. That should be it with that. Ooh, the Water Crystal, the mill player's best friend. It's hard not to love this. This card is pretty sick. Anybody who likes playing any sort of mill in EDH will love this because now it turns all those tiny mill cards like, I guess Cranston's already got infinite combos, but Altar of the Brood now mills for 5 instead of 1, which is pretty sick. Hindegger, Shinra's Executive, Meister Seymour, Jetch, Reluctant Guardian. I don't know this guy. I know he says he's from 10. That is really cool that they did that. Lightning Bolt, Thrum of the Vestige. What's up? And another land. Man, I'm getting a lot of full art lands. Are these hero tokens? Oh, they're food on the other side. Nice. I do like that lightning bolt. I'm not going to lie. What's up? And I do like the water crystal. Just because I think it's a mill player's best friend. All right. Pack number 7. Let's keep it running, boys. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. And let's see how nice this is, huh? Let's see if we hit. All right. White Arsite. Town Greeter. Monk's Fist. What's up? Black belts, baby. Swallowed by the Leviathan. Or by Leviathan. Chocobo's Racetrack. This could be the pack. It's got a racetrack in it. Relentless X ATM 092. Okay, well, this must be a big money machine. Clash of Icons. Like that card. Summon Esper Ramu. Very cool. Cards just look very sick in this set. And, ooh, a foil waste. Pretty happy about that, not gonna lie. That's a dinger. Oh, another foil, another jumbo cactar. We got a full art here, and then the big boy right here. Squall, Seed, Mercenary, Strago, and Realm. Reaper Scythe. Deadly Dispute foil. Very cool. And a Rabat Bull of Amigo. Well, the Surge foil. Very pretty. Cool, cool, cool. I like this Reaper Scythe a lot. Squall, you're just going to go into regular rares. Sorry, buddy. All right, we got what? 5 more left. Come on, Chocobo. Let's hit. I already got one fat Chocobo, but that's not the Chocobo I'm looking for. I'm looking for the golden Chocobo. Everybody's looking for the golden Chocobo. That's why everybody's buying this set, right? Because we all want to hit on that card, but we will see. You know? There's a flip card there. Another one right there. Damn. All right. Make sure I pick these up right. All right, we got Adventurers in. Retrieve the Esper. This card's going to be great and limited. 3/3 token that makes a 5/5 token. Another summoned fat Chocobo, but this one's not alt art. Boy, oh boy, those chunky. Reno and Rude. Judge, Magister, Gambrath. Or Gambranth. Side quest, catch a fish. Radia, Summoner of Mist. Ambrosia, Whiteheart. This is a pretty cool bird. Foil Swamp. All right. Now we have Dion, Bahamut's Dominant. Minwu, White Mage. This is the Soul Sisters card of the set, so you should go get one if you have a Soul Sister deck, which I do have one built already, so I'll be doing that right away. Umaro, Raging Yeti. Summon Yojimbo. This is a pretty cool summon. Guys, got a lot of text on there. Vile Smasher, the Fierce. This is a pretty great, what's it called? Partner commander. That is Clive Rosefield. And this is the Cypher Almeste or Almasi. Another hero token. Cool. Don't even know anything about that guy. What's he's from? He's from Final Fantasy VIII. I think I would know that one, but I don't know. I haven't played Final Fantasy VIII since I was 13. All right, let's keep this thing going. Sorry for the blurry camera. Jumbo Cactuar. Very cool. All right. Oh, let's go this way with it. I think we got a sneak peek of the card that I kind of wanted from this set. And it looks like we have the other meld part of... what's her name? I've opened 3 of her, but that's all right. Here we go. Gigantode. Whoops, goes here. Resentful Revelation. Vector Imperial Capital. Shambling Zenith. Gira Tia. Jeez. That's a hard name to say. It's an archer. Sorceress's Schemes. Summon. Anima. Fang. Fearless. Icy. So this is the other side of that summon, which now I have both sides. That's going to look really cool. Forest. Bam Lamb. So this is a transform land, huh? So Bam Lamb Garden Seed Academy. It transforms into a vehicle. Cool. Summon Magus Sisters. Furion. Wild Rose Warrior. Ultima. Origin of Oblivion. Mizzix's Mastery, which is Dawn Warrior's Legacy. Very cool. And a foil Ultima. Can't hate that. This card is going to annoy people. People don't realize when you cast this card, because it ends the turn, it doesn't go to the graveyard. It just goes to exile. So make sure that people remember that at the pre-release. All right, 3 more packs to get that golden Chocobo. Come on, baby. Let's see what we got here. Here we go. This is our chance, guys, for the golden Chocobo. So we'll do it this way. That way I don't have to keep putting them over there. Oh, I actually didn't reverse them. Nope, I did it the wrong way. I'm a fool. Let's do this the right way. We actually have to set these down so they stack that way. It just did it in reverse. Yeah, set them on top of each other, not just reverse them. I'm a fool. All right, what do we got? Love Black Mage's Rod. Dreams of Laguna. Undercity Dire Rat. Travel the Overworld. Coral Sword. Rufus Shinra, which makes a 2/2 doggy. Secret Rendezvous. Woo! I don't know how many of these are, but we're going to pull it off to the side because I think there's 4 of them. Torgal, a Findhound, full art. Or alternate art. Plains. Oh, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Look at that 820. Ancient Amatos. I don't even know how to say that. That's all right, though. That's going to go over here. Sin. Unending Cataclysm. Ultimate Magic Meteor. Very cool card. Cecil the Dark Knight. Full art. Stroke of Midnight. With that beautiful waifu Tifa. Baby. Oh, yeah. This card's just too... this is a keeper. Excalibur 2. Alternate art. Sweet. Very cool. I do like that Stroke of Midnight. I'm very cool. Very happy with that. The Jumbo Cactuar is just going to be like the biggest meme card for a very long time. All right, here we go. Let's get a Chocobo. Scorpion Sentinel. Sabatender. Warrior Sword. Love the fighter on there. Summon Shiva. Random Encounter. Dun, dun, dun. Sandworm. Another Rufus Shinra, but this one's extended art. Oh, that's very pretty. A Zidane Tantalus Thief. Montania. The Wind Crystal. This one is if you would gain life, gain twice that much. So what's up? Blue Mage Cane. Very cool. The Fire Crystal. This is the combo with the Cactuar. Give it haste and get in there. Celeste, the Rune Knight. This is the alternate art. I also made a video about this card. This just means I'm making this commander deck. It's hard to not want to play Sack Outlets plus, Blood Artist, Murderous Red Cap, you name it. What are you? Loran of the Third Path. Man, that art is a little jarring, not going to lie. Memories Returning. Very cool. I like the... Dude, there's so much art in this set. This is going to be a really hard set to open or find. And I haven't even opened up a Sid yet. All right, here we go. Last pack. Are you the one? Let's ask ourselves that right now. All right, here we go. One more time. All right, let's get the golden ticket of the golden Chocobo. This is it right here. Believe, baby, believe. Actually, it would be at the bottom. So I'm lying. This will be the golden chocobo right here. Here we go. Let's get lucky. Let's call the shot, right? One time, baby, one time. All right. Vane's Treachery. Great limited card. Adventurer's Airship. Bamalam. Bamlam T-Rex. Circle of Power. Pretty cool. Phoenix Down. Revive, baby. Ooh, a foil one of these guys. Gladiosis Amicidia. Queen Brawn. Very cool. Fang the Fearless. Is this Surge Foil? So I have both these in Surge. That's sick. No, I have two. Island. All right. Who wants to play some Triple Triad? Stiltskin. Moogle Merchant. Eye of Nidhogg. Nice. Emmet Selt Unsundered. Very cool. This card's probably a bomb and limited. It certainly looks like it. It transforms into what? Ooh. This is a Mangara, the Diplomat. This card's a hot one for sure. This is a great EDH card. And what is this? Oh, I thought it was gonna be it looked gold for a second, just right here. All right, Summon Brynhilder. It's a 2-mana 2/1 that does cool stuff. Very cool, man. Didn't get the golden chocobo, but that's okay. We got some pretty big hits, man. The hits are. Let's show the best hit, which is the foil Jumbo Cactuar, followed by another. Where are you? I just saw you. Are you hiding on me? Followed by another foil Jumbo Cactuar. Love that a lot. And then I do like my waifu right here, Tifa. For the Stroke of Midnight. This card looks amazing. Like, these are done really well, I think. And not that these are the end of the world, but these look rough. Some of these are bad. Like, I'm not a big fan of the Brainstorm. Minwu, which is just a Mangara, the Diplomat. This is a great card. And I do like the Alternate Art of Celeste. Wish it was foil. 2 Excaliburs. Overall, this set's awesome, man. And then I think the Secret Rendezvous, I don't know if this has value. I know there's 4 different parts of this, or prints, if you will. Yeah, let's get this. There we go. Ultima. I did get a sweet Lightning Bolt. I'm probably going to hold this off for my podcast mate. It's just too cool. He loves Lightning Bolt. He's a big red mage. Going to play this. Vile Smasher the Fierce. I don't know if he gets played in CDH anymore. I don't think he's really optimal. I think everybody just plays Ragroth or whatever. Darkness Crystal is really cool. Midgard. I did get a Surge foil. Vincent Valentine. Come on, let's get in there. There we go. Come on, show me. There's the foil in it. You can see it's really pretty. Come on, make it better. And a Galleon Beast. Very cool. Sweet. And then I got probably a one for my buddy. Probably just give it to him. This is the Surge foil of Joshua, Phoenix Dominant. He's got to make a Boros deck now. You don't have a choice, buddy. Just because his name Joshua. So, and then I did get a cool Wall of Omens and a Vaughn. Man, this set, it's a lot of fun to open. There's so much going on inside the set. Man. And then the Surge foils make it really cool. I think all the arts that they came out with are really pretty too. Let's see what we got. So I got a Fang Surge foil, and I think I got one really early of that Vanille. Yeah. Are they both Surge foil? I don't know if that one is. I hope I have. I thought I had a Surge foil over. I think that was in my first pack. No, I didn't get one. No, I gotta get to complete the set. I want both Surge foils. No, that's all right. It's not. There's this one, which is the regular one, and then I think I just got the. Yeah, very cool. Well, yeah, we got Fang, Surge foil. This one's not, but it's foil and Vanille, and they become this wonderful card. They meld into Ragnarok. Very cool, man. I don't even know what it does, but the idea that this card's, you know, way bigger than Cloud. What's up? That's sick. I think the foiling helps that it's split. Too bad these aren't partners, but it melds. Oh, very cool. And then I don't know what is desirable from this set of what people want. Triple Triad's very cool. Love that card. The crystals I think are all going to be great. Yeah. I like the Minwoo, the ultimate White Knight. This ball's pretty, but yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And if you want to win this awesome deck box, it's a deck box where you can put your dice in here. And you can also remove this to then put your deck in here and throw cards in like such. And in fact, that's probably where my cards are going to go. That's where I'm going to keep them for right now. They're going to all go in here. But yeah, if you want a chance to win this, just come to our world's largest pack war in Vegas, and you will have the champion of that will win this. But it also comes with this really cool stand. It's very pretty. That being said,